everybody, and welcome back to another episode on Panther's Animal Utopia. Today, on this beautiful day, and today we're going to be building something that we've been building. And today we're going to be building more in the ballroom. And today we're going to be building the chandelier up there. And I already started building it, as you can see. It's pretty dark in here, other than that right there and on the floor. But I think the goal is trying to get as much done as we can. And I went into the nether a lot, and I went and got some more glowstone and some shroom lights that we're going to need for the build. And the goal is just to get this completely done, or like at least get most of this done. So further ado, I'm going to get right to it. But this is going to be a bit of a challenge, getting up there back and forth. So I'm actually going to have to try my hardest here not to fall too much. Maybe I'll do this and then like make a ladder and make a post here. Like a diving board here so I can just dive down there. Probably get some water so I don't kill myself. But let's just get over here so we can get to building. And then the goal is to get this whole thing done. And the chandelier is going to look like something in a moment. And I think it's going to look cool in the end. Like I said the last video, I think you guys are going to like it. I kept bragging saying like, I think you guys are going to like this one. It looks a bit cool. I tried my best on this one. I tried to make it stand out. Like stand out in the whole build. And I think it's beautiful, and I think you guys might agree with me seeing why I'm bragging so much about it. It's maybe not the proudest build ever, but... Alright, so let's just get this down, and then we're going to go and finish this whole thing, and then next video we're going to finish the ballroom, and hopefully not have to do any more work on the ballroom, and then we can move on to the next section of the house, and then hopefully have this whole house done pretty soon here. Alright, so I'm going to build this all the way out. So it's basically going to keep descending down by 2, and then you go make it like twice the size as the original ring as, and then in this inside is also going to have shroom lights. Basically, this chandelier is going to look like a beehive, and the shroom lights are basically the bees inside of the hive, because this is a nature-themed palace, as you guys can probably tell by now, based on the fountain room. Oh, it's hard to, like, we see so much glow dust. Wait, I built too much over here. Wait, let me just make a little landing post here so I can just move around as much as I need to. I'm getting a bit fidgety here. And then, alright, so it's kind of annoying having to build in high places in survival mode because it's so easy to fall and easy to like screw up a little bit. But in the end, I guess it will look cool either way. So we go diagonal one more time here. Okay, so losing trains of thought. Okay, so 1 there, 2, and then we go diagonal again. And basically it's gonna do this 5 more times. And then we descend and make the hole a bit smaller. And as you guys can see, I don't have much dirt left. I just probably used a whole stack in this whole... Alright, so let's see. This is getting very annoying already, but hey. I guess anything is worth it. As long as it gives me the result I want in the end. I guess I am not going to clean. Let's get all this dirt. I brought shovels with me today. I barely never do, and I did for once. Doing something right. Let's just get these dirt blocks down so we can use them, reuse them. And then we're going to do the same process. I know. That's... Alright, so 1 down. Then 1 across, and then do this, 1, 2. And then let's go a diagonal again and repeat what we just did. It's gonna get bigger and bigger. One, 2, and then let's finish this ring out. And then we're gonna try to add, and since we're up here, I'm gonna add those little bees here, even though I was hoping to do that last. But since we're up here and this is already being a pain, let's just add the little shroom lights in there to represent bees. I wasn't originally making a theme out of this chandelier, but then I just kept building, and then I'm like, this looks like a beehive, and I'm going to say that this looks like a beehive, and I think it does, kind of. But it's been a while since I sketched it out. So I actually don't have an exact perfect picture how I built it, because I forget a lot of things. Alright, let's get all these dirts and then finish this ring, because we need this ring to be done. And then we're going to go 2 more down, and then we're going to go in by 1. I mean, then we're going to start shrinking the hole. Continue descending. I mean, descending down, though. Alright, so 1 there. And then 1, 2. And I think this should be the end of the ring. I really wish like a block came down instead of low dust particles. Because it takes 4 to make a block, and you only get 3 back when you break a block. So it's like a less... Alright, so now we're going to have to go all the way down, and I'm worried I'm going to die. Okay, wait. Where's my little pole that I built up? I'm going to need that. Okay, let me get all this dirt so we can use it again. Alright, that's probably the best I can get. I just need all this dirt, and then we can start going a little bit more down. Oh, I'm already planning to get this done, and I'm probably not going to do this because this part's annoying. Alright, but it looks pretty much cool and, like, starting to shape up. Alright, so we're going to add a bee up there. Wait. We need to get up there and start making these bee things come down. So there's 1 there. And it goes around like in a ring. But it always goes down by 1 block each time. It always has to. So it goes down. Wait, it goes down here. Wait, I need to go in there. Pretty much. It's been a while since I sketched it out a little bit in there. That should be a good startup. Looks like a little bees are in there, like a little bit. Like, or like fire, whatever, something like that. Alright, so let's go down so we can add another ring around, because we're going to have to do that again. So we go descend by 1, left, and then down 1, 2, and then we can make a new ring this way, and then we have to go out and then do the same process again, but this time this ring's a little bit bigger like last ring. And I do want to go out for a walk with my dogs in this video. I haven't done that a lot recently, and I feel bad for leaving them, but I'm always building in like dangerous areas. I think next video they can join me, because the next part I'm going to be building is not going to be too dangerous, and I hope they can join me in the build next video. Because I'm only doing it for their safety, even though their safety is being kind of boring right now. I'm almost out of dirt. I don't have much dirt left. Do I have any more blocks with me? That's not... I guess I could use the shrooms. No, let's just get this all done. So 1 there. Okay, we'll just have to do this. We gotta make sure we don't fall, because that will be a nightmare. I think we can die up here. Look at that hole. Look at that. Look at that. Well, what's down there? Is that a shroom light? Looks like a shroom light from down there. Alright, let's get this. Then hopefully this is enough dirt that's going to hold me out a little bit longer. And then, okay, let's go in by 1. So, dirt block, glowstone. Let me do this so it's easier to get. Right, so dirt block, glowstone. And then we do another dirt block, making another diagonal. And then 2 blocks of glowstone, and then... Oh. Okay, let's just use these for now. I will move them. Let's just say they're temporarily there. Oh! Okay, that was not my intention. Hey, let's just get this dirt while we're down here. We can reuse it. Let's get some more dirt, because I'm going to have to dig this up eventually. Now let's go up. Alright, I got back up and I got a little bit more dirt. And I descended a little bit down so I can reach this more better. And I made a little path. Alright, so let's see. Let's get back to where we left off. So we're at a diagonal right now. So there's a diagonal right there. You have to go... We use this glowstone right there. And then we do... We're almost done with this ring. Almost done with one ring. And then we'll be probably descending in. Telling you much, it's pretty annoying having to be very careful about every block you place when you're in the air. It's a bit difficult. Alright, so let's see. And I might not have to do this ever again. Just so you guys know, but for a while at least. Don't have any plans on having to do this again. I don't want to do this ever again. Having to air build. That's what it's called, like air building. Because we're building in the air. Okay, so let's go in and then let's add one more ring. And then this is where like it starts. Wait, do we go in by... Oops. Not again. Alright, so got back up and now we're going back to where I was, and I was down by 1. And then we go this way and then add. And then we do the diagonals again. And then we're going to go in by 2. Then go in by a diagonal, and then let's finish this ring, and then the hole will start getting smaller at this point. I mean, after this point, and then it's going to start looking like a beehive. And then I'm hoping we can have like a dance one day, and then have, I mean, a ball one day, or a dance. This is a ballroom. So let's just finish this ring, and then we have 1 more ring left. I mean, and then we have 5 more rings left, and then this beehive chandelier is complete. Well, with the outside. And then we have to add those shroom lights in to add the bees in there. Gives it a little bit of more of a glow up than just chandelier glowstone. Something a little bit unique. And I just ran out of dirt. Again. So let's add a glowstone there. Do I have any more dirt? No. Wish I did. Well, let's just use these shroom lights. These can be the dirt for now. Though it's part of the build. I remember having to build like this a little bit for the fountain room. Right, we're almost done with the ring, and then we can tiny up the hole a little bit, and then we'll be done. Almost done with the hole. I just want to get this done, and then we can start making it tiny, and I'm hoping I can get on the ground and build from there, and that will make this so much easier. Alright, so there, that's enough for like making the hole bigger. And then we can actually go down here now and actually start. Wait, we need that glowstone, and then when we're, let's just make one more row and then we'll go hang out with the dogs. How about that? Have some fun. And then we can finish the rest of this in the next video if necessary. These take a while to break. Alright, so let's see. I want to make sure I'm doing this right. The specific way how I made this. Alright, okay, that's it. I'm just don't want to do this no more. Now let's just get down so we're not gonna fall. I don't want to fall. I'm a cat. I don't want to break my legs even though I fall on my feet. I'm a panther specifically. But the chandelier looks cool so far without minus the dirt. Maybe you could say that's a swarm of bees. The dirt looks like it a little bit. Looks pretty cool. I like it. Alright, so let's go get the dogs and let's exit the video hanging out with the dogs. We need to hang out. But we're not going outside, though. Come on, Diego. Meet Ruff. I know. You don't have to get mad with me. I'm sorry. I should have paid attention more. Let's go on a little walk. Come on. Let's have some fun. Look at them all. They're all happy. I have some chicken. You want chicken? You want some chicken, Ruff? Oh, look. We got a little puppy. Wow, we got a puppy? I was not expecting. Oh, and no, Tulip. Get away from there. We have a puppy. Wait, we need to get another dye because I don't want to get the puppy and Ruff mixed together. Oh, do we have any more flowers? I want to change their collar. I want to change his collar. Would blue work? Oh, wait. I need some dye. I gotta dye his collar. Do you have any flowers I can use? Out of all things I don't have. Wait. There's gotta... Okay, let's not. I am not trusting it. Wait, does lapis work as collars? I mean, collar dye? I think they changed it. I don't know. Does it work? No, it doesn't work as a collar anymore. Okay, that's... Okay. If you guys want to name the puppy, you guys can leave a comment down below, and I will pick my favorite one. For now, that's the end of this video. Another video will be on your screens very, very shortly. I thank you all guys for joining me today, and I hope to see you all guys later. Bye, everybody. See ya. Bye.